Shalom ve'erev tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and I am in for Rabbi Nancy this evening. It is an honor and pleasure for me to be with you. For those of you who've been with me all week, thank you for continuing to join in for Ma'ariv service. And we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 5 minutes. Susan, how's that? Put it a little bit more. Okay, good. Hope you all had a great day. We actually saw a couple of snowflakes here in Maryland today. We were supposed to get freezing rain, and that didn't happen, but we did see some snowflakes earlier in the day. That's winter in Maryland. Susan, I don't know if you were able, did you get my email? I did send you a message. I just want to make sure it went through. It's funny you say that because I heard today that Erie, Pennsylvania got about, they received several, like a foot or so of snow or 5 feet of snow overnight. And I can tell you, I am actually originally from central New York, Syracuse area. And, that would be common. Little bit of snowflakes, no problem. I moved to Maryland, and I can admit that I have become quite spoiled when it comes to winter. And while I still struggle with when they close school and how the driving happens, so to speak, when during the snow and the winter precipitation. I have to admit the overall amount of snow I'm spoiled by here in Maryland because we used to get upwards of 131 inches of snow and think nothing of it. And we would have school much of the time. It would take us a really good ice type of event for us not to have school. So, but yes, in North Carolina, I can imagine there would be closings if there had been if there had been that, definitely. Then yes, your brother would know, living in Buffalo. Certainly. And welcome, Sue Marie. How are you? And you're another one for whom, if there is snow, if snow appears, everything closes down. Susan and I are talking about the weather because I said that we had just a little bit of snow here today. Not even really a dusting, it was more in the air. Very good. I've been including you in our Mishaberach service. You and kitties. So I'm very, very happy to know that all is going well. I commend you for doing it so close together. I've seen both sides of it. My mother waited for about 9 months in between hers, and yeah, it's hard to tell which is the better way to go. So I commend you for your bravery. So, ladies, and welcome, Albert. How are you? Hope you've had a great day. And it is 7 o'clock, so we will commence with our Ma'ariv service. Shalom v'erev tov, everyone. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie. I am in this evening for Rabbi Nancy, and it is an honor and pleasure for me to be with you. I'm in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C., and I'm also a JSLI Rabbinical School alumna. This evening we will be using the weeknight tab for our Ma'ariv service, and we will also use the chat and or social stream functions. So with that, let us go to page 2 for the Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. Thank you, Albert. Shalom. I am well. Thank you very much. And you can hear my voice is getting a little bit better too. Let us go to page 3 for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Praise be the Lord to whom all praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom all praise is due, now and forevermore. Let us go to page 4 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and everyone from around the world. Let us now go to page 5 for the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. Let us go to page 7 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day, and impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. I am Adonai your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Let us go to page 8 for the Micha Mocha. Micha Mocha Ba'elim Adonai Mi Kamocha Nedar Ba'kodesh Norati Lot Osef Eleh. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Let us go to the Chatzi Kaddish. Yid Gadal, Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbi, Be'alma Divrach V'utei Ve'amlich Malchutei, V'chayechon U'v'yomechon U'v'chayedecho Be'Yisrael, Bagala, Bagala, U'v'zman Kariv, V'yimaru, Amen. Yeshmei Rabba Mevorach, Le'olam olam me'almaya Yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yiromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal. Shemei d'kudsha b'richu. Le'ela mingo b'dechata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imeru Amen. Welcome, Gabriel. Hope you've had a great day. We will now have a moment of silent devotion or silent meditation. No worries, Gabriel, in your being late. We'll now go to page 12 for the Amida. If you are able to rise at this time, please do so. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Emotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah, הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, מביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם, עזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה כל אתה, רב להושיע. משיב הרוח מוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמר אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. At this time, I would like to invite you to turn inward and look and acknowledge those things for which you are grateful, those things which bring you joy, those blessings you wish to acknowledge. And please use the chat and or social stream to type in at least one. Please feel free to type in as much as you want of those things for which you are in thanksgiving and in sincerest gratitude. I will read the Hodah from the Amidah, and when I finish, I will read those things aloud for which we are grateful, and we'll conclude with the Shehekianu. Thanksgiving. We proclaim that you are Adonai, our God and the God of our ancestors throughout all time. You are the rock of our lives, the shield of our salvation in every generation. We thank you and praise you for our lives that are in your hands, for our souls that are in your charge, and for your miracles that are daily with us, and for your wonders that accompany us at all times, evening, morning, and noon. You are good, and your mercy everlasting. You are compassionate, and your kindness never ending. We have ever hoped in you. For all the blessings, all these blessings, we shall ever praise thee and exalt you. And may every living creature thank you and do homage unto you and praise you faithfully, God of our deliverances and our help. Praised are you, Adonai, beneficent one, to whom it is worthy to give praise. Susan is thankful for the news that she received today and continues and prays that God makes her worthy. Amen. That is beautiful. Amen. Sue Marie is thankful for Cubby Bear, the kitty who is still weak but improving and getting better. Amen. We will include Cubby Bear in our Mishaberach tonight. And Gabriel is thankful for being a teacher, being a husband, being a soldier of God, and having Sim Shalom to have as a great community. Oh, thank you, Gabriel. And for me and for Rabbi Steve. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. And Albert is thankful for our freedom to pray as a community family. Thank you. Amen, 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 amen. I am thankful, of course, always for all of you. I am thankful for you all coming on and staying with me this week. Not that I'm the reason you would want to daven, but thank you nonetheless for joining me in prayer. I am honored. I am so thankful for this space that we create in prayer and in fellowship and in community within Sim Shalom. I too am grateful for Rabbi Steve. I'm grateful for the fact that we have a Torah, a code, our almost like our crystal ball, if you will, that's over 3,500 years old and still bears relevance to this day and serves as the backbone of many, many cultures. I am grateful always for family, and I am grateful for the healing that has been going on. I too have had some experiences with people not feeling up to themselves, if you will, over the past week, some serious, and I'm very grateful that healing has been in the works. So for all these things, oh Father, are we ever grateful unto you for the many blessings and for allowing us to be here in this season, and to borrow Susan's words, to make us worthy of being here to receive your blessings in this season. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kiyamanu v'giyanu lazman hazeh. Amen v'amen. Thank you all so much. For those of you who don't know, this edition of service I do have to credit to Sue Marie, who actually, she was the inspiration for me wanting to add a moment of Thanksgiving, if you will. So thank you again, Sue Marie. Now, as we have enveloped ourselves in gratitude, let us acknowledge our duty to praise and give thanks. Let us go to page 14 for the Aleinu. Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotze breshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo samanu kimishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol amonam, v'anachnu kor'im, mishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yiyeh welcome, Judy. How are you? I hope you've also had a great day. Going back to your comment, Gabriel, I don't know if Sue had any idea I would take it to this level, but if any of you think of things that you might want to see or an aspect of service, I am more than willing to entertaining a way of being able to include it as part of the service. So just keep that in mind. If there are some things or is something that you would like to see, then we'll see where we can work on it. In the meantime, let us take all of this powerful energy that we've generated with being thankful and turn it into that healing power that's been planted within us. And let us apply it to all those for whom we want and know are in need of healing, in need of restoration, in need of solace, and in need of peace. Those who may be ill in body, mind, or spirit. This time, please use the chat and or social stream functions to please type in the names of those for whom we want the prayer on behalf of the sick said. And after I read the word sustain, let us join and focus our collective healing powers towards their healing and restoration and their recovery. Prayer on behalf of the sick. We are grateful, Adonai, for the gift of life and for the healing powers that you have implanted within us. Sustain. Sigialta Bakala. Tavia Achel Bat Kalachia. Shandel Bat Sharon. Hannah Bat Shandel. Meredith and Frank. Don, Dan, Kent, Suzanne, Patricia, David, Sonia, Henry, Rabbi Joey, Lee Sharp, Leo, Joanne Mitchell, and Baxter, Madeline, and Scarlett Lewis, Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Izumi, Deborah, Malcolm, Rose, Albert, Terry, Joseph, and Mary Aronofsky, the Vogel family, Williola, Sarah, Leah, Anna, Zechariah, Zephaniah, Zion, Israela, Rich, Sylvia, Ben Lauer, Lisa McGowan, Marsha Armstrong, Herbert James, Gilaloma Bat Rachel, Avat Bat Miriam, Marionette Daniels, Rav Tony, Rav Jenny, Sue Marie, Cubby Bear, Steve Davis, are there others? And if there are, please continue to type in their names and we will say them aloud before concluding our prayer. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love and concern for them so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body, mind, or spirit know that you, Adonai, are with them, giving them the strength they need as they struggle to recover. May their affliction soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. I will also add those who are alone in spirit in this season. Our God and the God of our ancestors, hide not from our petition and our plea. Hear our prayer to bring healing, restoration, solace, and peace for those dear to us, those who we have named, those who we still hold in our hearts and minds, and for all your people everywhere. Or may it be your will to bring this to pass speedily in our days. Baruch ata Adonai, Rofeh HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. Amen. The Amen. At this time, our hearts and mind turn to those who have transitioned to the world beyond. Those who are not with us physically, but are ever imprinted in our hearts, and their memories we cherish. At this time, please use the chat and or social stream to type in the names of those whose memories you cherish. And if you are in mourning and or observing a yard site, please join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish. Yet Gadal, Yet Kadash, Shemei Rabbah. Ba'alma di v'rach rute v'yamlich malchute. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agla v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehe Shemei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ulamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal. Shemei d'kudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiram be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehe shalamar Rabbah min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. Osei shalom bimrumav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'yakol Yisrael. V'yal kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru. Amen. Tonight, we remember Sharon Bat Neti Simcha. We remember Stanislaw Rikali, Elizabeth Schuler, Jim and Ann Sharp, James and Mama T. Tanner. We remember Lydia and Broadkey. We remember Josh Vogel. May those who we cherish, whether we say their names aloud or we hold them in our minds, all are ever imprinted in our hearts. May they be for us a blessing, and let their memories provide comfort, and their lives serve as an inspiration for us to live wisely and unselfishly. And let us say, Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, Chavarim u'mishpacha, we have come to the end of our Ma'ariv service this evening. And it is always, always, always a pleasure for me to be with you. I know I say that all the time, but I say that because it is the absolute truth. It is an honor for me to be with you. I thank you so very much. And as you know, Sim Shalom has Ma'ariv service every weeknight, Monday through Thursdays with JSLI rabbis. And of course, Kabbalah Shabbat with Rabbi Blaine on Fridays. And this week he's going to be doing Kabbalah Shabbat from Florida. So please tune in if you are able to. To continue finding out more on Sim Shalom or keeping up with what's going on with Sim Shalom, please feel free to check out the website at www.simshalom.com, or please follow us on Facebook if you're able to. And we're still doing JUTV videos and just getting ready for a whole bunch of things for beautiful 2018. There is an ordination ceremony coming up in a couple of weeks, so we'll have new rabbis coming through JSLI Rabbinical School, and you know, all of you make this community so just a wonderful, special, and sacred place. It's really, I think, part of why it's an honor for me to be with you is because this is the one time where I get to shut out everything else and focus, and all of you help provide that space. Each of you contribute to that. So please know that I am truly grateful and honored to be with you and within your company. Again, this weekend we actually finish out Sefer Bereshit with Parshat Vayechi. And so if you are studying, we do read about not only Yaakov blessing all of his children, but also Joseph reconciling everything else with his brothers after the death of his father, and basically kind of helping the family to understand what his purpose has been, and that his entire journey has led up to the purpose for which he fulfilled in bringing the family into Egypt to serve as a seed for the beginning of a nation. So, if you are in study this week with Vayechi, I bid you good study, and I may speak a little bit more on it tomorrow because I will be filling in for Rabbi Galit. So, with that, I again want to thank you so much, and please allow me to bless you with the threefold blessing before we go into our Wednesday evening. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha. Yasem lecha shalom. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Susan. Judy, I do want to let you know I don't know if you heard, but I did call your mother's name during the when we did the Mourner's Kaddish. So and for things like that, I do try to keep track so that I can make sure we mention those names as you as we go through the service. So thank you. Well, Chaverim u'mishpacha, Erev Tov u'Laila Tov u'Shavua Tov. Please be safe, please be well, please be blessed. Most of all, be a blessing. And I look forward to seeing you all, if not tomorrow, very soon, maybe next week. Take care. God bless.